Begin. Test 1, 2. Test, test, test. Begin. It looks like we're green. Begin broadcast. Humble Among broadcast system number 94, not 95. And I am streaming to YouTube. We got a weird situation during setup where one of the Twitch sounds, a ghost Twitch sound,
that was so weird,
played while we were setting up. Scared the shit out of us, as it the Twitch sounds typically do. Yeah. But we're not streaming to Twitch tonight. We're streaming to YouTube. It's Humble Among broadcast system number 94. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm copying the link. And I'm going to share it to a few social medias, including Twitter. I am no longer banned from Twitter. What do we got here? Let's get the chat. I got some interesting stuff going on in the chat already. Hold on. Where's that chat? Where is that pop-out chat? Oh, chat disconnected. Ooh, what happened to our chat?
I see it.
Hold on a second. There she is. Okay, hold on. Copy website address. We're going to have to get the chat on the screen because I just restarted the Humble Among broadcast system here.
Skinwalker Gang just got banned from Twitter for no reason too.
Why does that keep happening, folks? Oh my God, and that we're already being throttled on the stream. Hopefully we can do this tonight.
Oh yeah, we're frozen. Oh, it's clippy drippy.
Oh, what is happening? I don't know. It might be the weather. Whew, can we actually pull this off? Oh, it's not looking good. That is not good.
No.
Hold on, let's try.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to try going to the Wi-Fi. No, it is definitely not doing it. It's not holding up a strong stream. Fuck. We already restarted the internet here twice, and that was running off of Ethernet. Yeah, this is not good. We're going to see if maybe it'll even out here. We're green now. My chat is not here, though. I don't like that my chat is not here. Hold on a second, chat. No, that chat should be there.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. I don't like that my chat is not here, though. Yeah, definitely not showing up right. What we might have to do... No, it's my internet, I think, because my upload speed is about half what it should be tonight. I was going to try to do it anyway. This is not good. I cannot be streaming like this. All right, I'm going to take a break. Let's take a quick break. We're going to try this again.
Taffy just said they passed a Prestonville.
We're going to try this again here in a second. It's very going in and out, and I don't like that. Here. I'm going to give it another minute here. Hold on. I'm going to try something. This may screw it up. This may help it. This is nerve-wracking, I tell you. All right, we've been green for a little bit. I do not like how my chat's not showing up, though. I hate that the chat is not showing up. Why is the chat not showing up? We're going to try this. Live chat. Pop out. Top chat. We want live chat. Ooh, it's still not working, is it? Ooh, I hate that. Ooh, I hate that. Well, would you look at that?
What?
I got this one to work. Hold on a second, chat.
I was just covering your head.
I know, but I need to make it opaque for it to work properly.
You mean translucent?
Yes.
It's opaque now.
Main. Let me try this.
Jacob just said he dated Onstead for 3 years.
Really? That explains some of the static that y'all have. Let's try copying. Paste reference. Aha! Now I have a duplicate. Now let's see if I can cheat. Oh, it's still not working though. Well, I really hate that we're having so much technical difficulties right off the bat tonight. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to see if... Alright, so if I... Alright, I'm going to mute this one. And we're going to try to figure out how to make it translucent real quick together.
Oh, no.
New chat. Oh, I hate that I have to do this.
I couldn't figure out how to turn on a computer at work, so we're not even going to go there.
Okay. So I have to make that... No, we don't want to do that. Well, shit, guys. This is the jankiest Humble Among broadcast system ever, huh?
Just don't put the chat on the screen. People have the chat.
I want the
People
chat.
are looking at the chat.
All right, guys, no chat. You're punished. You're all punished.
Really? It seems like
You're all punished. I love the chat on the screen. I apologize for no chat.
You can't always get what you want.
All right, we're not going to have chat on the screen tonight. I'm the one you're right. I'm the one obsessed with this.
Yeah.
You're right. Let me get rid of this new chat gimmick though first. Remove. That's what I want. Okay. No fucking chat on the screen. That's weak. Weak. I don't like it. But Humble Among Broadcast System 100 at the Gathering of the Juggalos, we will have a virtual video chat gimmick on the screen, or we won't, and it will be more technical difficulties, and it won't work there either.
Who knows?
Well, anyway. Hi, how's it going? It's streaming now, strong, so let's try to do this with no more hiccups, hopefully. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't like that the chat is not on the screen. This is weirding me out. I like to be able to see the chat on the screen. This is weirding me out.
It's fine.
This just in oh, whoa. What are we talking about in here?
Whoa.
Y'all, it might be, the chat's getting weird. The TPE guys are no good. TPE guys are horrible. Yeah, the TPE guys are horrible. But if you guys are talking about the Thuggalo show and Stoney and all them, they are rather separated from TPE. With all due respect to all parties involved. Well, really no respect to a lot of the parties involved. But they are as separate entities at this point who were marked out like a lot of people were marked out by TPE. They might not like me saying that. They probably don't like me saying that. But the truth of the matter is they were marked out just as much as the fan base was marked out. Yeah. Anyway. Let's get to the actual fun stuff that I had planned tonight. Humble Among Broadcast System number 94. Is the image slideshow going to work as planned? Oh, we got to get rid of the chat, the broken chat over here. Another Dimension. My new single, Another Dimension, is out now. You can go catch that on all streaming devices and gimmicks. KASUKE made the artwork and the beat for this shit. Shouts out to my homie KASUKE. Believe it or not, this song is over a year in the making. KASUKE sent me this beat before last year's gathering. because we were going to drop a very special the chat is going nuts right now, by the way. The chat is going nuts right now. If y'all could see the chat on the screen, you would see that the chat is going fucking nuts.
They're looking at the chats like this. Most people are watching it like this.
I guess they are, but I mean, the shit's going nuts. Fuck.
How else would it be going nuts if people weren't looking at it like this?
I don't know. It is going nuts. Let me continue. So this song is over a year in the making. We were gonna do a whole little project for last year's gathering that, you know, I never fucking finished in time. So the first verse is basically the same it's been for over a year. Like a few small changes in here. The second verse is like almost completely new. I think I started that shit a year ago, but completely like revamped it. Anyway, yo, the fucking shit is wildin'. Shouts out to the chat though. I like that the chat keeps it fucking nuts. PO box. We don't got any unboxing. There's the fucking PO box if you want to send us some shit. I did check it yesterday, 2 days ago, Friday. Was it Friday? Whatever, Friday or Thursday. I checked it.
Probably while I was at work, so I don't know.
Yeah. Gathering of the Juggalos. You can catch us in 2 spots. Friday after main stage. You can catch us at the Shangside campsite in Ballas. I will be performing at about 12:20, 12:30-ish, 12:40-ish. So try to come pretty quickly after main stage if you would like to see me perform the horrorcore rap musics. If you would like to see me perform the horrorcore, come make sure you come right after Ouija Max set. Go to the Ballas site. Look for the pirate ship. You're gonna look for a pirate ship, and then you're gonna look for me rapping on stage. Here's the Wednesday night that Shangside is doing 2 different sets of performances. This is also going on after main stage. I think main stage ends 11 o'clock on Wednesday night, according to the schedule. So this is popping off a bit earlier on Wednesday night. You can also catch us at the Juggalo Flea Market /podcast Super Show /free tacos. I've gotten a lot of people asking, where and when will this be? It will be here and then. Wait, hold on. Fuck. It'll be here and then. Let me get rid of my dumb face. It'll be here and then on Thursday, July 6th at noon on the Blast Off stage. Here and then. Oh my God. So if you would like to see us, that would be the time and date. We've also gotten people wondering if we're going to be doing an alienated meetup each day. Fucking get out of here, you fly, you bug. We are doing a meetup each day. 420, day 1. Meet me at the Rock. Yeah, at the top of the hill. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you should know. Meet me at the Rock, okay? 420, we're going to meet there. We're going to smoke a little bit. We're going to film a little bit. 420, day 1. That's Wednesday, the 5th. Parking lot party, I'll be around. We're not going to do a meeting day that day. The second day, Thursday, you want to come to the podcast event at noon, from noon to 3. So come meet us there. That's the second day. The third day, Friday. What did we say for Friday? Oh, the performance, the Shangside performance. You want to come see me after main stage. That'll be the meeting spot. The fourth day, 420 again. But oh wait, no. What? The fourth day was ICP. That's right, the ICP seminar.
Seminar tent. Yeah.
Come meet us at the seminar tent before and after the seminar. I'm gonna be there before and after the seminar. I got a lot of good footage before the seminar last year. That's the reason I want to make sure we do a meeting there again, because I got Yakov, who was popping off in the chat earlier last year, Skinwalker. So yeah, come see us, come say hello. Shouts out to everybody tuning in tonight. I know a lot of people are on the road. If you're watching on the road, be safe. Don't be in the chat. Don't be in the chat popping off if you need to be focused on the road. Make sure you're safe out there. I want everybody to be very safe.
Taffy is here representing herself and Whoop.
Yeah, y'all be safe out there. The rules of the road. Make sure you don't get fucking pulled over by them pesky porkers. I don't want to see anybody get in trouble over no fucking bullshit or get into an accident. Get out of here, you bug. All right. Let's get into the notes. I had an RIP I should have said way earlier. Rest in peace to Darren Drozdoff, who we had just been talking about on here because Emily saw Beyond the Mat a couple of weeks ago. So we talked about Beyond the Mat. We talked about Draws a little bit on here. And I don't know if it's morbid or not. Did we look up if he was alive?
No, we didn't.
We didn't, right? Why do I don't know. I felt like we had looked up if he was still alive. But homie passed away. Draws lived a really rough life after getting injured in the ring. Never really fully recovered from his injury. He got power bombed from D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown slipped on a soda in the ring or something, from what I understand, and botched the power bomb so that Draws landed on his fucking neck and back, basically on his head, from what I understand. I think I've seen a really bad piece of footage of the actual event happening. It's ugly. But he was a quadriplegic after that, and I don't think he ever got mobility even back in his arms, maybe limited mobility back in his arms, but he lived a rough life after that. So rest in peace, Darren Drozdoff, aka Puke from Beyond the Mat. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. Rest in peace to Puke, aka Darren Drozdoff. Into some more lighter things. Let's talk a little bit about my homie KASUKE's birthday. KASUKE's birthday was Friday, and birthday party was Friday. We went over to KASUKE's sister's house and had a little hangout sesh slash pizza party slash wrestling watch party. We didn't do a wrestling watch along, but we watched some wrestling. Not Money in the Bank, mind you. I think Money in the Bank was maybe Saturday, but we watched ICW Pit Fighter 17.
Yeah.
Was it Pit Fighter 17? We watched so that was it. ICW, right? I think that was it. ICW Pit Fighter 17. If you guys don't know what Pit Fighter is, it's essentially a fucking pesky ass bug. It's essentially a shoot match. It's not really a shoot match, but it's just a cage on some fucking concrete, and they're doing hardcore death matches. Taking bumps on the fucking concrete into the steel cage. There's no padding. It's straight up on concrete, all of it. It's really fucking brutal. This match with Mickey Knuckles was fucking disturbing.
Listen, this bitch
changed
the
vibe.
Drill, put that shit in that bitch's hair. Like, I don't know if y'all seen that video of that dumb bitch eating a corn on a drill, and she was like trying to be cute, and then it like ripped all her hair out or whatever.
Yeah, very similar to that. Mickey Knuckles took the power drill to the top of this poor girl's head, and it just started spinning her hair. And it was 3, 4, 5 seconds of trying to sell the drill into this poor girl's head. You can see the hair spinning and getting caught up, and then there's hair kind of loosey-goosey in the ring.
Her like scalp is ripped off.
It was fucked.
It was crazy.
It was fucked up. Changed the vibe of the room. Low-key changed the vibe of the party a little bit, because it was like,
the bitch won, and when they hold her hand up to fucking be like, this bitch won, everybody, there was like 2 people that were like,
that shit was crazy. Yeah. So happy birthday to KASUKE. KASUKE turned 21, by the way. So happy birthday to KASUKE. No more issues at the clubs and stuff when we're trying to get in to perform. KASUKE will have a little bit easier time dealing with that kind of bullshit. KASUKE's 97 Bourbon Tapes Volume 4 is out now. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. I am free from Twitter. We talked about that at the top of the show. Fago Lovers took the survival guide idea from us. The name and all basically. And made an image thing. So it's not the same idea because we were going to do it in a video, but they did a series of images basically using the exact same gimmick and title. Shouts out to Fago Lovers for using our ideas. Jury Duty. We watched a show called Jury Duty on shouts out to Wake Up with the super chat. I can't even give you guys proper props for your super chats, and it doesn't look like I want to read this one.
We're clipping.
Thank you for providing. Was that because of Wake Up super chat? Jesus Christ. Wake Up, with all due respect, I'm not going to read that. Very disrespectful. Trolley ask super chat. God damn it. I'm not going to read that. You son of a bitch.
It's fine.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and it's not working. Wake up! It's not working. Jury Duty on Amazon Prime / Freevee.
Lit. Yeah. I think
This is a prank show where it's a fake trial and a fake jury duty thing is going on. Everybody in the entire show, the judge, the lawyers, the rest of the jury are all actors except for one Mark. There's one dude, one Mark in the jury who is ends up being the foreman of the jury. He's the only one who's being led along, and it's really fucking funny, really interesting. If you like prank shows and shit like that, it's really fucking good. Okay. Not really much to say other than
it was just really
watch
good.
it. It was really funny.
It was just really
I
good.
enjoyed it. We're watching more Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
I'm like
with Violent J.
Been
Continuing
nonstop,
that.
y'all. So I'm a little tired right now. I apologize.
Yeah, it's been a long day. By the way, we've been doing packing prep shit all fucking day, pretty much
It's
since
been a long 3 days.
9 in the morning. Yeah, she had a fucking 11-hour shift yesterday. So yeah, we're trying to get out of here in the morning. So we're almost all the way packed. We have everything like sort of together in the one room there. But yeah, we're fucking tired. We're definitely tired. So bear with us here. It was a rough start to the stream. It's still rough, damn it. It's still rough. It's still chipping out.
8 months.
Chipping out. Shouts out to Cheese House, member for 8 months of the Alienated. Can't wait to gather with the fam.
Can't wait to see
Love
you,
y'all.
girl.
100 times 1,000. Shouts out to 100 times 1,000. Shouts out to Cheese House. Can't wait to see you very soon. Very soon. Yeah, I'm a little fucking tired. A little over it. A little over it for sure. So bear with us as we go through this stuff. I had to get an episode out before we left because there's way too much shit to talk about. Superman, for example, you juggalos, I know so many juggalos care about Superman, but I do. Superman, the new Superman movie is coming out in 2025, July 11th, 2025, directed by James Gunn. They cast the new Superman and Lois Lane, David Corenswet and Rachel Corenswet and Rachel Brosnanen. I don't know. Brosnanen. Anyway, I want to talk about that there in a second. Here is Superman and Lois.
Okay, I don't even know who those people are.
Yeah, I don't know who they are anyway. Let's talk about this too, though. I didn't even have in my notes. I saw this right before I went live. Here is a graph of the number of references to dicks and balls in ICP songs. And this definitely relates to something we talk about on here quite a bit, which is Shaggy Two Dope's affinity of telling stories about animal testicles, specifically the pig nuts at the fair story. He hasn't told it in quite some time, but boy, I know it's only a matter of time until that story comes out again.
Wishes we could bring our kitties.
I know.
Let me tell you
something. All four of them. That would be a nightmare.
I wish.
Actually, I don't wish that.
Because I was looking at my cats today, like I'm gonna miss these bitches so fucking much. However, my cats are wild, okay? It would be a nightmare. He's right. It would be a nightmare.
What weed strains y'all bring into the gather? So I have a strain called Wedding Pie, a strain called Sticky and Sweet and Party Mouth, and Blueberry Cupcake. Yes, those are the strains we are bringing to the gathering. But yeah, not really a lot to say other than it's interesting how the usage of balls terms dipped several times, but has clearly grown over the years, especially recently. A lot of dick and ball talk on the later releases. Any thoughts on dick and balls in ICP's music?
Not really.
All right, I guess we're gonna keep it going.
I mean, no.
Nothing.
I tried. I really tried.
Nothing.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Okay,
I got
she got nothing. Superman and Lois. That's in the music stuff. I got more stuff to talk about.
Bug bites, y'all.
Yeah, we got bit up at KASUKE's birthday party, by the way, too. We're quite eaten up.
Oh my god.
Chat. What's up, chat? Trying to catch up with the chat. What's going on?
There's one by my cooch.
Don't.
I'm not scratching.
That's
my
not a
cooch.
good one.
I'm not scratching my cooch, guys. It's a mosquito bite next to it.
No, she's scratching your cooch because there's a mosquito bite next to it. Wow. This is one of the craziest, weirdest streams I've had ever.
In the air.
Are you eating from your fur burger? All right, that's gonna get me completely in trouble, right? No, nothing.
I'm not.
Okay, she's not. I am.
Not right now.
Not right now. God, we need to keep going. This is fucked. In more stupid movie news that only I care about, Jason Blum says the Spawn movie is coming out in 2025. He says it's on track for development. It's in active development. Predicts a 2025 release of the Blumhouse Spawn movie coming 2025, according to Jason Blum of Blumhouse. Elon Musk is going fucking nuts on Twitter with this tweet views shit. I know a lot of people are upset with the whole tweet views thing. I don't know if I scroll past 300 tweets in a day. I might. I haven't really noticed that it's affected me so far. I haven't been banned or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely got a lot of people leaving the platform. I saw a lot of people straight up being like leaving the platform today. Elon Musk versus Zuck. Musk versus Zuck. Rumored to have an offer from the Italian government to fight in the Colosseum. I don't know if you saw that. That was a rumor, by the way. The Italian government had to come out and be like, no, we did not. We did not reach out to anybody to have them come into the Coliseum. But wouldn't that be fucking wild? Supreme Court also wildin'. Fucking Supreme Court going crazy this week.
Fuck them.
Really the cap of it all being allowing businesses to discriminate against people that are LGBTQ plus. Yeah. Also, the whole college loan thing, rolling that back.
No.
There's a few other things. Is this stream getting weird again?
No.
What's going on?
The college.
The college loan thing.
Loans.
Yeah, the student loan thing is another big deal this week.
No.
Seems like they went fucking nuts this week.
That's fucking whack, dude.
But yeah, not good. Not good precedents going on there. Australia, in slightly fresher news, gonna be the first country to prescribe psilocybin and MDMA for depression and PTSD to patients.
I like it.
So slightly fresher news. In some weird news from our government, though, Marco Rubio coming out and talking a lot about this UFO shit, saying that he has spoken to government officials who have seen firsthand crashed UFOs in the government's possession. Very such careful wording of all of this stuff. I really want to highlight that. In other UFO related news this past week, Whitley Strieber was on the Weaponized podcast. I want to recommend this watch. Weaponized, one of the better UFO podcasts, even if it is possibly run by two government shills. Still rather entertaining. Whitley Strieber is known for writing the very famous UFO book Communion and popularizing the image that I use for my logo. The popular gray alien with the big almond eyes was on the cover of Communion and famously made people freak out worldwide just from seeing that image. That image alone was able to scare a lot of people who maybe just from seeing it. It's one of the reasons I like to use that image, because I think there's a lot of power in that I think in the first place, but I think there's a lot of power in that image of that alien. That's why I use it as my my symbol there. But yeah, Marco Rubio coming out. Oh wait, we're talking about Strieber. So with another Whitley Strieber fun fact, he's the guy who's popularized the idea of alien probing, of alien rape, as he put alien grape. My bad, alien grape. I said the R word, alien grape. He's popularized that term. He basically treats it as he was sexually assaulted by the aliens because they made him. They made him. They made him come. They made him come.
That was coming?
Yes. What did you think it was?
I don't know. That's why I was like, stop.
Yeah, they made him come, apparently.
That's not how...
It's lagging again because I said the grape word, probably, or I'm talking about aliens, one of the two. Give it a second. Give it a second. It'll come back. Give it a second. All right, I think we're back. We're back?
That's not how you come. I'm just saying.
That's not how I come?
No.
Yeah, you have experience. You have experience in that area. Okay. I think that's all I had to say about Whitley. He did talk about he did talk about South Park a little bit in there because South Park famously really went after him. I think South Park deserves just as much credit for popularizing the idea of an alien probe as Whitley, basically because of the South Park bit. South Park basically he said that he talked to the South Park guy. No, I could have this wrong. He put it as being the South Park guys felt he deserved to be mocked because they felt that he was making it up. One of the really interesting... Oh, yeah, I want to talk about this.
Izanami's in here. She said, I don't know if I'm supposed to be...
Oh, yeah, my bad. Humble among broadcast system, not always family friendly.
Come here, dude.
Everybody. It sounds like hurling.
Yeah, that's why I was like...
Well, I'm hurling out of my... Never mind. Story about aliens in hats and coats in the bookstore, reading communion and laughing. So there's this great story that he tells in this podcast that when his book Communion came out in bookstores, another UFO guy saw in bookstores, I think he said 2 aliens in hats, and classic gray alien in hats and overcoats, sitting there reading communion and laughing hysterically.
That's crazy.
I love that story. I don't even care if that story's bullshit or not, or it certainly sounds like the high strangeness, like it's so strange it's hard to fucking believe type of stuff that, gets reported with these type of things. Do you guys see Steve-O trying to get my attention right now? How adorable is that? Steve-O, you fucking cutie. But I love that story. I love that so much. Apparently they walked out of the bookstore still laughing. It's great. Go watch that shit. Roswell has a second crash site? This is being reported as, like, I don't know. Once again, another weird thing about all of this stuff going on with the UFO narrative, disclosure, soft disclosure, whatever you want to call it. A lot of UFO lore stuff just being kind of sprinkled in. Which that's one of the reasons it makes me a little bit... I don't know, a little bit, like, we're finally getting disclosure. They're finally being honest about it. But are they being fully honest? I don't know. Only 2 likes. We definitely need to get that up, guys. Come on. What are we doing here? Someone said there's only 2 likes on this video. That can't be true, but come on, guys. We got to get that up. But yeah, Mr. Talking about Mr. Beast already. Roswell has a long time been talked about having a second crash site. The fact that they're sort of almost confirming it is a lot with that whole let's confirm UFO lore to be true, but I don't know. I'm so skeptical of this shit. You would think I'd be excited about, like, oh, they're confirming that this lore is true, but for some reason I'm now skeptical of it because they're being so, I don't know. It seems like they're backing the lore a little bit too closely, if that makes any sense. I could be crazy and just paranoid that I don't want to fucking believe them because they're being honest about it. It could just be as simple as that. I don't know. Mr. Beast was apparently invited to go on board the Titan submersible a month before the thing happened. Damn. So theoretically, he could have been on the one that went down on Father's Day because he was invited a month before.
And he said no.
He declined.
Obviously.
He definitely declined, obviously.
He was like, hell no. Fuck that.
Yeah. Anyway, Mr. Beast also getting ripped, showing off his bod on social media. I don't know if you saw that. Mr. Beast in his undies.
Why would I ever see that?
I don't know.
I do not.
I saw it.
You like Mr. Beast.
I do. I really like Mr. Beast.
So does my best friend's 5-year-old son.
I unironically like Mr. Beast. I think Mr. Beast is fresh. But what do you think of his hot bod?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
No thoughts on his hot bod? I should have had his hot
Let me
bod for
see.
you. Yeah, we need a live reaction to Mr. Beast's hot bod. Steve-O is being a fucking adorable little girl right now.
Ew.
No, not digging it.
Why is he scrunching up his boxers?
That's what I wanted to show. Like, one of the reasons I wanted to show you. He's like crunching up his boxers, all weird. I think he's hiding his package. I think he's shameful of his tool.
His smile is like
his shame. He's hiding his shame. That dirty shame. He is. You think he's a Christian? Y'all think Mr. Beast is a Christian? He's from North Carolina. I know they're very religious down there. I'm from South Carolina, so I know for a fact. What do you think? You think
Google it, asshole.
Christian? Wait, I want to see.
It's not cute.
Do we got to pull it up on the screen?
I mean, he looks like I don't know. I'm a big bitch. Like, I would crush his ass. I would break him in half. So.
Here we are looking up Mr. Beast.
Is that a bone tattoo? What tattoo? Whose tattoo? Where tattoo?
Mr. Beast.
I typed in Mr. Beast shirtless.
Shirtless. Where's Rip Mr. Beast?
How come it's not showing up on yours? I saw it.
Ripped.
No.
Oh, it showed right the fuck up. Mr. Beast ripped.
That's fucking crazy. Shut the hell up.
Alright, let me actually show you guys. Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. So what do you think? Mr. Beast, all ripped up. There he is. There's him all chunky and fat next to it. I gotta show you guys how he's like holding his package, though. Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Look at his weird.
Why is he doing that? He's shameful. He's filled with shame. There's so much shame. Dirty shame.
Dude, you're
anyway.
kind of heavy.
Steve-O. All right, let's continue on.
I need to get the rap that I used to put Steve-O in when she was a kid.
Jaden Smith. You know Jaden Smith?
Yeah.
Familiar with this Jaden Smith fella?
Correct.
So Jaden Smith, who also was on Eric Andre's show recently, came out in an interview and said that his mom, Jada, famously bald Jada Smith, introduced the Smith family to psychedelics.
I believe it.
And I think he was referring to the entire fucking family doing psychedelics. Do you think Will Smith doses?
Yeah.
You think he does?
His kids are so fucking weird. Like, they seem like the type of kids that would do acid with their parents.
He also said, Jaden said that it has caused him to have empathy with his siblings, and specifically what he cited as one of the benefits from his family using psychedelics. Interesting, huh? Interesting.
I've done mushrooms with my dad.
Really?
Yeah. Look at this.
Birth dad or stepdad?
Birth dad.
Birth dad? Yeah, I can see that.
My stepdad? Oh my god, yeah. No.
Not your stepdad. That would be wild, right?
Do not give him any kind of...
He maybe needs it, though.
He would freak the fuck out, yeah.
He probably needs it, though. Sexxy Red. This rapper, Sexxy Red. You know Sexxy Red, right? You're familiar with her?
No.
Sexxy Red is a new female rapper coming up on the scene. Hot on the scene, if you will. She walked off stage at a music festival called Summer Smash because the crowd was throwing too much stuff and she had enough. I saw footage from this and I didn't see anything being thrown at all. Not a fucking thing being thrown at all. And she got mad and walked off. I don't think Sexxy Red would last a fucking second at the gathering because there was nothing being thrown in my mind. She maybe got I didn't see anything in the video. There's probably something being thrown before the video, but I did not see a fucking thing. What are we talking about here? The chat's off on their own thing, I think, tonight. We're talking about tripping a little bit from the Jaden thing. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Kind of heavy on my arms. I want to relax my arms.
Then let Steve-O down. Let's see if Steve-O will go into my lap.
She just wants to be carried like a baby. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, she wants to climb all over people. What did you guys eat for lunch today? She did not eat a lunch. She skipped lunch. We just had dinner a second ago. Do you want to? You can answer for your dinner. We did have breakfast.
I made breakfast sandwiches this morning with spam, eggs, and cheese. And then I ate chicken fingers and french fries for dinner. Because I cleaned my whole fucking kitchen 2 days ago. Then I did that shit again. And I was like, not about to make no food in my kitchen. No, like.
I had a turkey sandwich for lunch and for dinner.
Oh, yeah, you did. You had
two turkey sandwiches.
Two different turkey sandwiches.
Two different turkey sandwiches.
A house turkey sandwich and then a to-go turkey sandwich.
A house turkey sandwich.
Well, you know, they're different as fuck. You get a turkey sandwich from the pizza parlor and you make a tuna sandwich at home. It's not the same fucking thing.
I got a house turkey sandwich and a field turkey sandwich, if you will. All right, we need to keep it moving. We're getting wildly silly. Travis Scott, cleared of all criminal charges from the Astroworld tragedy, will not be charged with anything from the Astroworld tragedy in 2021. 10 people died and thousands were injured. Not going to be charged with anything.
Did he pay out settlements, though?
He did pay out a lot of settlements. Probably a lot of civil charges, maybe even still pending,
yeah.
I would assume. Civilly, he probably will be fucked a little bit. He's already paid out a bunch, I know that. Criminally, though, will not be charged. That's what money will buy you. You can do a lot of fucked up shit and not get charged. Shouts out to O.J. Simpson. Judge in the YNW Melly case rules that Detective Danny Polo, the guy we showed you last time wearing the mask, the shiesty mask, must testify without his mask. Razel just gave a membership to Vivi Leon. Thank you, Razel, for gifting memberships always on here. Razel, the first one to gift memberships on here ever. Straight up blew my... I didn't even know you could do that on here. I thought that was like a Twitch thing. Thank you, Razel. Appreciate that, homie. New Uzi, the pink tape. We listened to about half of this. I wanted to play this for one specific reason. I wanted to play Emily this because I got wind the night before it dropped that there was a song on it called CS. And CS stands for Chop Suey. If you guys don't know, one of Emily's favorite bands is System of a Down. One of my favorite bands, too. Chop Suey being a song on Humble Among Broadcast System, you can get Emily to sing pretty easily if you just type the lyrics in the chat. Chat, get to work.
Wake up! Wake up!
Shouts out to Wake Up. So Lil Uzi Vert got this pink tape. By the way, I do like pink tape. I do like the majority of what I heard.
Okay.
I got one big, other than CS, that what we're going to talk about here in a second with Chop Suey.
5 more.
Razel just gifted 5 more memberships. Wake Up got one. Chris Watelia? That name is familiar. Shouts out to Chris. That name is familiar to me. Hirschmeyer, Nick Bazaar, and Lil Bubblegum the Rapper all got gifted memberships. What's up, Vivi Leon? How's it going, man? Fuck.
Chop Suey, the CS or whatever, it sucked, by the way. It was not good.
Yeah, the Chop Suey cover, you did not like it.
It was bad.
So my big criticism, that's where I was going with this. My big criticism for the Uzi album is what's going on with the fucking growl that he's doing at the beginning of these songs.
There was literally one time where, like,
so unnecessary.
I wasn't even really paying attention to what was playing. I was kind of like on my phone, whatever. And then I just heard it, and then I heard the song start, and literally the first thing that came out of my mouth, like just like word vomit, I was like, that was so fucking unnecessary. I was like, that shit was so unnecessary. Like, that did not need to happen.
Shouts out to American Chop Suey, a term that has baffled Emily recently a couple of times.
Yeah, it's weird. New England is
Diners, drive-ins, and dives with Violent J. We see a lot of American Chop Suey pop up.
we went to the Blue Bonnet Diner in Massachusetts.
American Chop Suey, once again,
Chop
diner.
Suey on the menu, and I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Which is funny and ironic because I don't know if I told you this, when I moved up here, I was confused by American Chop Suey too, because it's a very like New Englandy thing.
Yeah.
I didn't really down south we call American Chop Suey goulash. Or a lot of chili mac probably. A lot of you guys Midwest, you guys call it chili mac perhaps. Down south we called it goulash.
Do you know when my stepdad would make that at home, because he grew up in Pennsylvania, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way my mom was making me no American Chop Suey goulash type of shit. That's just not in a Filipino house. But when she met my stepdad, he would just call it beef noodles.
Beef noodles? Beef noodles. That's unacceptable. Your stepdad said that?
Yeah, you just call them
Yeah,
beef.
he needs to take those shrooms.
Or like noodles and beef or
He
whatever.
needs to get his mind right. That's not right.
Yeah.
Beef noodles? That's not right, y'all. He needs to get his mind right. Beef noodles? No. Mm-mm. I'm not. I mean, there's a lot going on in that head of his, but goddamn, beef noodles.
I mean, you've met my stepdad.
Beef noodles?
He's an interesting character.
That's the final straw. That's the final straw.
He's an interesting guy.
Logic sells his entire music catalog for 8 figures. Not an exact number on there, but 8 figures. But my question here is, who's buying? Huh? Anyone? Nothing? All right. Yeah, this is a thing we've talked about on Humble Among Broadcast System a bunch. These
Who
music
would
artists.
buy that though? No, like I'm perplexed. Who is gonna buy that?
I mean, seriously, who is buying the fucking Logic entire library for 8 figures? Who is buying? This is a thing that a lot of big artists are doing, selling their whole fucking catalogs.
But to who?
But why? I want to know why these artists are doing it, because they're selling everything, that any money that they want to make off of their shit in the future, that's gone now. I can't imagine. They must see no money in the publishing, writing system anymore. It's fucking wild to me. But yeah, who's buying? Connor, member for 10 months. Chicken noodles are greater than beef noodles. Whoop whoop. Are you talking about ramen? Are we talking about ramen?
Or are you talking about like
Oh, are we talking about
egg noodles with chicken and chicken gravy?
Oh, are we talking about casseroles? Are we talking about dinner?
So let me tell you something. Can I just like sidetrack story about a casserole for the first time? So when my mom met my stepdad, his mom was like a nutritionalist in the 70s. They had supper at 7 p.m. every night. Okay.
Yeah, beef noodles every Wednesday.
So she would make lemon chicken, meatloaf.
Beef noodles.
That was my stepdad's thing. My grandma.
Oh, is this your dad?
I'm talking about my grandma, his mom, my stepdad's mother.
Yeah.
Okay. She made a casserole. And it was like with noodles and shit. And she poured a whole bunch of cans in a little glass Pyrex and baked it. And my brain was I was so confused as to like, it was like a noodle cake. You know, I was just blown away. You know, like growing up with my mom and my grandma, I really did not eat American food other than like fast food sometimes until my mom met my stepdad.
A lot of noodle cakes and casseroles.
So when I had a noodle cake casserole for the first time at the white lady's house, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it was good.
So did you like the noodle cake?
It was, so this is my thing. I like my veggies like crispy and like just the second they're like fully cooked and no more. It's all canned shit, so it's all like mushy. I don't know. Yeah, no. Texturally, no, I don't like it. It's a little mushy.
No, mushy. We've dropped 6,496 frames during this stream. A fun fact for you. 7.5% of this stream has been dropped frames. My apologies for that. There's nothing I can do. It's a shitty weather up here, and apparently that affects the internet. The weather outside affects the internet signal somehow. Let's see. Puya. You know Puya? Or Pony, as he's referred to in some corners. And Tara Reid.
Oh my god.
Got a whole project together.
Asheville just said, had a noodle cake casserole for the first time at the white lady's house. Sounds like a Darby O'Troll song title.
At the white lady's house.
I mean, she was my step grandma. You know, I was like 4 or 5 and she became like my real grandma. So not just the white lady. She was my white lady. You know?
I want to show you guys. Move tab to new window. I'll do that. Okay. I want to show you guys. I'm hoping it's still up. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, yeah. It's all still up there. So, MF Doom got a big old drop for Operation Doomsday. I think it's like is it the 25th edition? Yeah, it must be the 25th edition. This being one of the things that is probably the coolest, his own reaction figure.
That's kind of dope.
Your very own MF Doom. It is sold out already. Damn, it is gone. I saw somebody actually already got theirs before I could even talk to y'all about this. But, yeah, they got they do have Doom vinyl and shit up here still. And it looks like some of these shirts and shit are indeed still in stock. So if you guys are looking for some Doom swag, go check that out. MF Doom, one of my favorite fucking rappers. Definitely a big influence on me. So I wanted to show that a little bit to y'all. What else do we got? What else we got to talk about tonight? We're getting into music stuff a little bit, so let's talk about this single. I've not gotten a chance to see this or listen to this single yet, but Earl Sweatshirt dropping new music definitely makes me happy.
With Danity Kane?
No. Look at the name of the song.
Oh.
Making the Band.
Oh, shit!
Danity Kane. It's a reference to making the bands, making money by Danity Kane.
Yeah, I get it.
You see what he's doing there?
I get it.
The Pink Tape we already talked about a little bit. Oliver has announced his new album, Oliver Tree's new album, Alone in the Crowd.
I can't wait.
Dropping 3 months. Let's see, I thought I had the date. 3 months from this day, I will release my third album. So in 3 months, Oliver releasing his album. I'm sure I thought I had the fucking date for that. I guess I don't have the fucking date for that. But looking forward to that for sure. Oliver Tree's new single, Bounce, is out now. This is something I wanted to talk about. I almost talked about this last time. I got this close. I was this close to talking about this. But I decided not to because I'm like, why even fucking bother? I really don't care that much to cover Twisted shit on here. But this is something we've talked about, or at least I've talked about a lot on here. The whole idea of Twisted. If Twisted has such a problem with Violent J's ideas, Violent J's gimmicks, if you will, why not use their original idea when they came to Psychopathic Records, ISI, Infamous Superstars? I thought it was International Superstars Incorporated, but this flyer done by Stir Crazy and Killator, from what I understand, says Infamous. I thought it was International Superstars Incorporated. I could be wrong, though. So this was apparently a prank done by Stir Crazy and Killator at Astronomicon, I think. I don't know what the purpose of the prank is other than some light trolling.
It's not real.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now, Long Box. I'm literally speaking that right now. It is a prank, as I said about 5 to 10 seconds ago. So I just don't get the purpose of the prank. I do find it interesting that it's something we've talked about a lot on here, though. So is it a prank on me? Am I being pranked? Would I be? I got punked,
Where's
y'all.
Ashton?
I don't know. But here's the thing. We didn't even talk about it. So if it was a prank on me, it didn't work because I didn't talk about it. I didn't even care to talk about it. Anyway, I did talk about it because it was revealed that it's not even real. Very odd. Twisted, I guess. DC Fago guy on Twitter was very defensive of of Twisted on Twitter, saying that it was Stir Crazy and Killator involved with this, and that Twisted had nothing to do with it. I don't know. I don't really care that much. I just think it's funny that it's a prank, and I don't really get the purpose of the prank. Who's it pranking? You're just lying about an album coming out.
Yeah.
I don't get it. My homie KASUKE has 97 Bourbon Tapes Volume 4. I have a song on here called Lay It Down. Go check that out. It's out now. This is the end of the 97 Bourbon Tapes saga. There's been some talk of an 07 Bourbon Tapes because my homie KASUKE has upgraded. He now has an 07 Suburban. So in celebration of his Suburban upgrade, he might be doing another set of Bourbon Tapes. So look for more Bourbon Tapes coming at some point. Speaking of corny antics, talking about that Twisted shit. Another rapper trying to gain relevance in the Juggalodium by doing disses, if you will. This Playboy the Beast. I didn't even bother getting the image for this. I think I was going to show you all the image. I don't even think I have it in the stack. I don't even think I put it in the stack. No, we're going to talk about Lardy in a second. So this Playboy Beast has a song coming out that's a diss against Ouija called Hate Crime. Now I find it, very whack, very cringe. My immediate reaction to it was cringe as fuck. I can only imagine how cringe it's going to be. If you guys don't know, Playboy the Beast is a rapper who I think had a little bit of juice in the Juggalodium at one point, if I'm not incorrect. If I am correct.
Love you.
I could be wrong there too. But he seemingly went down the very, very dark path of QAnon, Proud Boy, Trumpism, Let's Go. He's literally got a song called "Let's Go Brandon." If you couldn't be any more hack and whack and fucking predictable than that, being a playing to the right wing type of act, like he's like a more on the nose Tom McDonald, a more cringy on the nose Tom McDonald. But he can rap. Oh, he can rap. I don't even know if he can rap. I've honestly never even listened to much more than a couple of seconds of the dude's music. I don't even know if I've even hit play on this dude's music, honestly, because the shit is so fucking cringe. So I probably will hit play on this fucking Ouija thing, which maybe I shouldn't even do that, honestly, because he's gonna get plays off of just dissing Ouija and motherfuckers being curious enough to hit that play button. You know what I mean? So maybe us out there who are fans of the old Ouija Mackerton, us that ride for Ouija, Scroll Keepers, all of them sorts, maybe we should like just not fucking even listen to it. Maybe not even hit the play button as a way to say fuck him. You know what I mean?
I agree.
It might be a good thing to think about. I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, fuck that shit. Shit's so whack. He's trying to fucking call it a hate crime. He's gonna kill Ouija on a hate crime. Because Ouija's gay. It's so fucking old head and stupid. Get the fuck out of here with that. So fucking lame. Playboy the Beast. Playboy the Yeast. How you like that? I got him. Got him real good. Huh? So, shouts out to Cheese House. I don't know why that fucking Cheese House has a new music video called "I Am the Devil, Here to Murder Your Kids," coming out July 5th. Cheese sent me a little snippet of that. I'm getting into the juggalodium of it all now, the actual proper juggalodium of it all. Maisie 666 is in a movie called Harpazo. Harpazo? Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, Harpazo. Closer. Was being filmed in the desert. I think some more people from the Scythe gang crew may or may not be involved in that project. From seeing some social media posts. Isham has a new music video for that OTB song that he put out some time back. I think we're getting into... Oh yeah, before I get too far, I did want to talk about this. So I wasn't even really going to talk about this song, this Lardy B song. It's kind of got a dubsteppy vibe though.
Oh really?
And it samples ICP. Apparently, it's a remake of a Shaggy 2 Dope song.
We gotta listen
I did not even fucking put that together. This is a jug step song, if you will.
I gotta listen to this.
With some rapping on it over it. I heard a little bit of it. It actually is pretty cool. But
Is it like the dubstep? Is it like corny rhythm? Like
it's a little. I think you might feel it's a little corny, but I want to play it for you, and I should have played it for you before we even did this broadcast. Honestly,
you know how
we'll report back.
Shit about all my whoopie whoops.
We'll report back with that because I'm sure we'll listen to it on the ride. We get a lot of music listening to do on the ride. Let's continue through. Dot Strife says he has a new song called the Clonosaurus Flow coming out on July 4th. I don't know if that's still coming out. I haven't seen anything other than that post about that song. Hopefully it is still coming out. Shouts out to Dot Strife. His artist, I don't know if that's the proper term, Young Fiend has an EP out called Rage. I checked some of this out. I need to finish it. Young Fiend is on a track on I Am Apathy. And apparently got signed to Strife's record label. So this is Strife's artist, Young Fiend. Whoop Tang. This is a song from Acetone featuring, from what I understand, the guy Wacko, who is doing the Violent J Weed Pack. Now this is coming out. Let me get the text for this. New song dropping with my bro Lil Yak, Airheads from Outer Space crew. I don't know if this is no, Wacko is the guy. So Lil Yak is someone from the crew. Infamous Lil Yak and Acetone Boogie. Whoop Tang dropping everywhere July 5th. Another gathering music drop, if you will. Here's another gathering music drop from Jigsaw Killer, or just Jigsaw. Let It Spray, featuring Darby O'Trill, coming out July 4th as well. This is a single from his Wolf Lake EP. I think all produced by Devereaux is the gimmick. This song definitely produced by Devereaux. Darby's The Creek, coming out July 21st. Get your merch pre-order gimmicks. Darby has a music video with Ouija Mackerton coming out tomorrow. Let's see, what is that called? A Moon. I love the title of this song. A Moon Fit for Building Castles Under, featuring Ouija Mac. One of the more beautiful songs, beautiful song titles
God.
you've ever done, Darby. What?
Wake up, trying. He just asked Ash what she wants.
Oh my God, he's hitting on.
I'm everywhere, BB. Want to make out?
That's one of Wake Up's gimmicks, I believe, is getting a little.
Listen, Ash okay handle herself in this situation. That's my girl. I know she got this. You got this, girl.
Holy shit.
I need to excuse myself to get a beverage, friends and family.
You do?
Sure do.
Oh my goodness, so I have to get up.
I got cotton mouth. I'm sorry, and it's bothering me. Can't stop thinking about it. I'll be back.
She'll be back. Allegedly, she'll be back. Now it's just stale old me. You're dealing with just stale old me, y'all. This is what the old Humble Among broadcast system used to be like. It used to just be me here talking about ICP streams. You know, before I got Emily on all these fucking streams, it was just stale old me. How many of y'all actually watched back in those days, huh? How many of y'all watched when it was just stale old me on here? I love stale Humble. Well, I got nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and have nothing. I'm gonna play for time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep going through my shit here. But yeah, a Moon Fit for Building Castles Under, coming out tomorrow. Emily's back already.
I just got a drink. I just went to get a drink, everybody.
I thought perhaps I sat on your blanket. That was very offensive. Very offensive of me. Very offensive. Very offensive. All right, I'm just gonna keep going.
This fucking watermelon and lime.
We're only halfway through this image stack. Hexxx has announced Tales of a Cursed G officially, finally. Been leaked a couple of times unofficially. Yo, you did not like that. Holy shit, I should have cut to the wide shot so y'all could have seen that reaction.
I think it's like tea.
All right, I'm gonna try this now. This is Orange Toucan Melon.
It doesn't taste.
Her reaction. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see her reaction just now?
I like it.
Whoa.
I just wasn't.
That is not what you're expecting at all in any way.
It's not what you're expecting.
It's not bad.
It's just when you see watermelon and lime,
It tastes like coconut water, kind of.
It tastes like tea.
To me, it tastes like coconut water in a way.
Watermelon juice, flesh and rind, water, ginger, turmeric, lime juice. It's
That's
the
weird.
monk fruit extract to sweeten it. That's what it is that I'm tasting.
The monk fruit. Oh, that monk fruit. At it again. It's that monk fruit. I tell you.
I kind of like it better.
I tell you, it's that monk fruit.
It just wasn't what I was expecting, and so I was offended.
Hexxx, Tales of a Cursed G, though, got announced. I have the release date for that here, too, don't I? Oh, wait, no, I have to read. I have to read again. I have to go find that to read. Hexxx, text. Tales of a Cursed G drops August 18th. Hexxx featuring Shaggy Two Dope Triz. Let's actually get to that part of it. The track listing. Featuring Shaggy Two Dope Triz, DJ Chunk, produced by Devereaux, Maisie666, and Dead Body Grim. I think also produced by Hexxx, it says there. I wonder if Hexxx did some beats on there. Y'all don't want to sleep on that collectible Hexxx Uzi. Get a physical cop, Hexxx.com. That's HEXXX.com. I'm going to show you guys the Uzi here in a second, but I want to talk about this track listing. First, we got Tales of a Cursed G with DJ Chunk. We got 2 DJ Chunk features on this album, by the way. Oh, I think that's really fresh. Blade to the Neck, Another Day featuring Shaggy Two Dope. Darko, which is a song he talked about on one of the live streams. I think that might be a front runner for perhaps a first single. Shimmy Shimmy Yaw, Black Crown featuring DJ Chunk once again. Brick, Blueberry, Red Bull, The Coast featuring Triz, Season of the Sick, No Rest, and Paradise. Shouts out to Hexxx, man. That's a real one. I really fuck with Hexxx. I'm excited to hear what else he's got after this. This whole suerte.
Suerte.
I'm never gonna get it right. This that's his saga that he's gonna be doing after this album. I'm excited to see what that's going to be. Before we get, I want to show you guys the Hexxx Uzis. I think you're really gonna dig this. These pink water pistols.
Shut up.
I'm not shutting up. All right, let's do. There we go. Oh, there's different colors. See, I didn't even see this. How cool is that pink one though,
How big are they? Are they little babies?
Is there measurements?
I want one.
Color randomized.
Oh, I don't want one.
Oh, that's kind of shitty.
I don't want one.
Because you definitely want that pink one, huh?
If I will take the green one too, but if I get that blue one, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm wondering how big it is too, actually. You want that pink one though, really bad, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Well, we might have to do this Uzi order just to roll the dice to see if she can get that pink one. We might have to do that just to roll the dice.
I hope I do. Can we send him an email like, listen, dog, I know it's supposed to be
like,
random.
Can you please send us the pink one, please, dude?
I really want the pink one.
Let's see. Okay, I got the Darby video. We talked about Tales of a Cursed G. Let's see what else is in the stack. Oh yeah, this Ouija Mac Chapter 17 post. The Chapter 17 necklace that you see before you will be at the tent.
Wake up.
The Chapter 17 tent at the Gathering. Extremely rare, first come, first serve. Very cool little fucking piece here. What do we got? Another highly inappropriate.
Yeah, don't read it.
Holler at your boy. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I wouldn't wake up. I know you're trolling right now, but I would not recommend pulling up to the Gathering doing that kind of stuff, because there was a rather infamous incident where someone did that in 2021 and it did not work out so fucking great for them. Allegedly did not work out so fucking great for them. Ouija also at the Gathering of the Juggalos is dropping a series of basketball jerseys, all for the elements.
I got an itch.
She's got an itch.
I got it.
She's got an itch. Here's the Trash Fire one. Here is the Gutter Water one, which me and KASUKE were talking. We both agree that the Trash Fire and the Gutter Water ones are the hardest of these. I think the Gutter Water one might be the hardest of the series.
Like
that shit is fucking crazy.
Here's
Here's the Wasteland one and the Stale Wind one. I wonder why no Dirtbag. I guess Dirtbag doesn't count as one of the elements, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's Wasteland. Wasteland is the ground element. I always kind of feel like Dirtbag is almost like an element in its own right in a way too, though. Dirtbag is I feel like a slept-on Ouija project. That fucking shit goes so damn hard. Probably not slept on, though. There's definitely a lot of songs on there that Juggalos fuck with. Ouija definitely does a lot of songs from Dirtbag still, right? Anyway, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the new Shaggy the Airhead album. We did listen to this in the car. Emily, thoughts?
It's fucking dope.
You like this one?
Fucking dope.
I was really digging this shit.
So the jazzy beats.
Yeah, you fuck with that jazzy hip hop shit he be doing.
He be doing a little bit of that lo-fi jazz.
Yeah, you fuck with those vibes when he does that.
I love lo-fi jazz.
Yeah, she likes it when he gets into that jazzy vibe. I like how weird that Shaggy can get. I really like the weird, tripped out, almost Tyler the Creator type of influences because it's definitely skateboard rap. It feels like very skateboard rap in general to me, and I think that he's doing that on purpose. I think Shaggy the Airhead is so needed in the Juggalodium. It's always so refreshing to hear Shaggy the Airhead dropping new music in the Juggalodium. He dropped a new music video as well for Show Love. Apparently he was doing this song live at the Three-Headed Monster tour. And you got a bunch of footage from the Three-Headed Monster tour. All that VHS aesthetic footage that you were seeing.
Listen to New Kung Fu Vampire?
No, I still have not listened to the new Kung Fu Vampire. I really liked Kung Fu's last album, though. That was actually one of my favorite underground albums of that whole year. So I still have not listened to it. That's probably something we should listen to on the road to the gathering. There should be a bunch of gathering catch-up stuff that we do. Because you're not even that familiar with Kung Fu, right? I don't think I've played you any Kung Fu. You know, maybe like a little bit. I might have played you.
I think you did one time.
There's a song from that last album. I think I did play you. 1980 whatever. I think there's a track called 1984, something like that, called 1980 or 1984 or something like that. I played that joint for her not too long ago. I think I have not played her a lot of Kung Fu though. I'm really curious about that album though. It's just one of those things you don't fucking. I'm not like going out of my way to listen to Kung Fu Vampire if I'm being real, but I did like Come Dawn. That's the name of the album. That's a good fucking album. 1986. Thank you, Mystic. 1986. Yeah, that's a good fucking song. Anyway, I do want to check out that new Kung Fu Vampire. We'll listen to that on the way to the gathering. Shaggy Tudo merch drop stuff. Also in relation to the jerseys that'll be at the gathering. I haven't seen anything about this since he first said it offhanded, but confirmed you will get a CD at the VIP, the Ouija Mac VIP gimmick, which is sold out, by the way. Ouija did sell out the Ouija Mac VIP. So if you were looking for that CD, you missed your chance. Maybe. Now, there was another little post I saw, a little addendum to one of the posts, that if you go to the Chapter 17 merch booth, the Chapter 17 tent, and you ask the merch guy nicely, maybe you can get slipped into the VIP gimmick at some point. So if you're looking to get the VIP, still the VIP exclusive CD, go to the merch booth and ask nicely. There's supposed to be another exclusive CD you can only get at the merch booth though. I don't know what that is. I've not seen anything about that since he kind of like offhandedly threw it out there in a post or something. I don't even remember how that was announced anymore, but I know that there was talk of this other CD. Jump Steady Part 2 on Talks Hit. Not a lot to report on the Part 2 of Jump Steady on Talks Hit. Goes a lot into the chaos theory, kind of where he ended that first part, talking about destiny, manifest destiny a lot, and like just doing that shit. If you're trying to do something in life, to just do that shit. A good talk, by the way. There's just not a lot to report about it because I'd just be repeating a lot of Jump Steady's raps there. But yeah, go check that out on Talks Hit. Really, really good. Not the fucking gathering infomercial I was looking for. Although, I've not checked this out. Did you see Davey Scorsese was doing a gathering infomercial type of stream? He did like an 8-hour long Twitch stream last night. That was a Gathering of the Juggalos infomercial over on Twitch. So go check out Davey Scorsese's 8-hour long. If you guys have a long drive and you want to get ready for the Gathering of the Juggalos, Davey did an 8-hour long Twitch stream. So go check out Davey Scorsese's Twitch. Props to, I'm just impressed about an 8-hour long Twitch stream. That's crazy to me. I'm just impressed about that alone. I haven't even seen the actual content. I'm just impressed at the length of the motherfucker. Pause. So let's see. She just do a little sweet hug, just to be like, I love this goofy motherfucker. He's special, but I love him.
Facts.
Oh yeah, Shaggy the Airhead also has this exclusive project dropping at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I think it's dropping on digital too, but Lazy and Crazy Volume 1. Is it a double album? Is he referring to the double drop of Blood, Sweat, and Tears and Lazy and Crazy Volume 1 as being a double album?
Okay.
I'm still confused.
Can you relax, though?
What is going on? Who dresses like a chode?
TPC.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah.
No, let's chill. Let's throw some respect on my fellow Juggalo creators a little bit.
Thank you for the compliments. We appreciate it.
We don't have to. Acetone put it in a really dope way one time. You don't have to tear down other Juggalo creators to make yourself look fresh. You know what I mean? We don't have to do that over here. So let's not tear down other Juggalo creators. I'd rather lift up other Juggalo creators and you know, encourage them to do better and shit. You know what I mean? Let's stop with that stale shit. I'm not about that stale shit. Other motherfuckers would love to drag me into that stale shit, boy. Boy, they would love to drag me in, but I'm not gonna fall for that shit. I don't really care. I'm just doing my own shit over here. All right, let's continue. Lazy and Crazy exclusive. We've been showing you a bunch of the Shaggy teases that he's been doing of Lazy and Crazy exclusives. This is a shirt that's dropping the first day. Humble, is it true you were given a Scroll Keeper quest? Yeah, somebody did give me a quest, Spooky. What do you know about that? How did you know that? How did you know? But, yeah, somebody did. Spooky gave us a little secret quest. We're supposed to find him the first day, and he's going to give us a quest. Something that he says won't take away too much from our gathering experience, but should be fun and interesting to do if we choose to accept it.
I'm
not so secret anymore, is
it?
Anyway. Walking home. Let's talk more gathering exclusive drops. There's a lot of drops at the Gathering of the Juggalos. A lot of people dropping exclusive things at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. Walking Home Tuesday was announced. We talked a little bit last time about that. Three-Headed Monster on CD going to be dropping, or DVD in a DVD case, a CD in a DVD case. The physical copy of Shaggy Two Dopes. Professor Shags and the Quest for the Ultimate Groove. Will that have the extra songs on it that Shaggy was talking about throwing on there? Only one way to tell you: buy the physical at the Gathering. Whoa! Also announced to be dropping at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Woh The Weeping Weirdo, the third seed of the Yum Yum saga. The end of the Yum Yum era, really. This will be the end of the Yum Yum era. Is dropping at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I'm assuming on CD and on digital, because that's what happened last year at the Gathering of the Juggalos when Pug Ugly dropped. This is dropping what? That's the 5th. So that's the first day of the Gathering. Dropping on the first day. Now, might not be dropping digitally the first day. I wouldn't be surprised if you get it, I don't know, that Friday, say, digitally, but who fucking knows? Maybe that shit will drop on the same day digital as well. I think there's a good chance it fucking will, because it's just a very generalized release date there. Very excited to finally hear the last seed of the Yum Yum era, and to hear Insane Clown Posse together again. Honestly, I'm just happy that they're back officially releasing something as Insane Clown Posse again. That's dope to me. All right, Shaggy has this tour he's going to be doing after the Gathering, and he's announced an entire second leg of that tour. Here are the dates that he dropped on, what was it? This last Tuesday on the Shaggy Show. Yeah, I got a couple of notes from this last Tuesday Shaggy Show. This was the most important thing that happened on the Shaggy Show this past week, as far as I can tell. I didn't watch all of the Thursday show, so I could have missed something really fresh on the Thursday show. I only watched like the first half of it or so. But on the Tuesday show, I watched all of that shit, and I have a couple of notes for you. Shaggy tried special ball-hugging underwear.
Did he like it?
I don't know. I think he was kind of still fidgeting a little bit. I don't know if there was a full verdict on if he did like it. No, because I don't have as much ball fidgeting problems as Shaggy. Shaggy was talking about he fidgets with his balls so much, like wherever he goes. But his balls, he feels like he's sitting on them all the time. He wants to do a thing where he cuts out perhaps a section in his chair so his balls can sort of rest lower in the chair, like a ball cup, if you will. But he got some special underwear that apparently, I mean, he didn't complain about it, so maybe no news is good news, if you will. But Shaggy did admit in this stream, talking about PTSD, he admitted that he has PTSD, which I think is dope and brave of him to straight up just admit that rather casually. Probably same for me too, if I'm being real.
I actually have CPTSD, which is
shouldn't even laugh. Fucking chat's getting me again.
Fun.
Chat's getting me again, damn it.
Why? Oh.
He's doing that dated Onstead gimmick again. I don't know why that's fucking funny to me. Shaggy talking about having PTSD is very brave and dope of him to actually just be open about it, you know, because Shaggy's an old school dude.
Yeah, facts.
You know, he's the type of guy that maybe wouldn't be so honest about doing
Facts.
that. He did say though that there are going to be no streams during the
shit.
Gathering week. They talked
Slay.
about doing a Tuesday and a Thursday Shaggy show from the Gathering, or like they said that probably that's not going to happen. That's probably not going to happen. Oh yeah, I would love, by the way, thank you hooligans for bringing this up. I need Humble to open for Shags in Pittsburgh. If anyone out there is watching related to the Shaggy show or knows Shaggy 2 Dope or Shaggy 2 Dope himself, I would love to open for some of these East Coast dates, homie. Specifically that Worcester date right there. I would love to open that Worcester date, that Pittsburgh date, that Connecticut date. Yeah, a lot of those East Coast dates I'm definitely curious about. So
Whoa, Bo
would love to do
Burnham
that.
lyrics in the chat.
You're doing Bo Burnham in the goddamn.
I got my girlfriend pregnant on my sterile uncle's pull-out couch. That's the line.
Irony is getting pregnant on a pull-out couch.
It's a Bo Burnham joke.
Waiting for Humble to come back to Arizona. Come back to Arizona, because we were there in Arizona. We were in Tucson. Wasn't performing or anything,
That was
but
fun.
where are you guys going so? I must have missed something. I don't know what's going on with the chat tonight.
Nothing's going on. Wake Up keeps insisting he dated Andre for 3 years.
Skinwalker's playing into it a little bit.
He kept on asking where Skin Water was.
Skin water? All right, I need to keep going. I need to finish this shit. This is wild. Okay. Gathering of the Juggalos. Coming real soon. Real fucking soon at this point. Here's the schedule. Here's the outline, if you will. Once again, while we have it up, the first day, 420 by the Rock. I don't really need the schedule for that, but 420 by the Big Rock. Come meet us. It's the first of the alienated meetups. The second day, Thursday, will be the podcast event, starting at noon at the Blast Off stage, aka the Blast Off tent, the event tent. Come check us out for that. That'll be the official alienated meetup for that day. Friday, the official alienated meetup will be after main stage at the Camp Shangside for my performance gimmick. That'll be the official meetup. Saturday, the official alienated meetup will be at the ICP seminar outside the tent. I will not be inside that tent. I will be outside that tent. And I will be doing interviews and talking to y'all and all that good shit before and after the ICP seminar. So those will be your chances to come and find me and talk to me each day.
I gotta remember to bring a blanket to that bitch, because I was pulling hay out of my ass crack for like hours after that fucking seminar.
Were you sitting during the seminar?
Remember, I was like,
because I was standing and filming.
I was so tired. Remember, I sat down on the fucking hay.
Yeah, now that you bring it up, I remember. But goddamn, I stood to film the seminar.
I gotta remember to bring a blankie so I don't get hay in my butt crack.
Hooligans are doing stand up. That's dope. You guys are actually doing that. That's fucking dope. I highly encourage you guys doing that. That's fucking cool. So those are the times I will be doing probably morning streams every day to kind of wrap you guys up on stuff, okay? So we'll be talking about that. Wake up, you're just making shit up, dog. You're making shit up.
Oh, are we approachable? I like that. Thanks.
I think we are.
Thanks.
I think I like to think we're approachable.
You know, sometimes I think that, like, I'm not an approachable person, yet, like, people just feel compelled to, like, come up to me and tell me their whole life story.
I feel like I'm probably, I probably have a mean look on my face a lot of the times.
You know, I could tell sometimes when strangers, like, are trying to be nice to you, sometimes you seem, like, a little standoffish and, like, not so nice, but, like...
I don't even mean to, though.
I know.
I'm a dick sometimes accidentally. But also, like, I'm nicer to Juggalos probably than, like, normies, if you will. Like, I'm definitely, like, a lot happier in a better mood when I'm at the gathering for the most part. If I'm in, like, regular ass, normal ass society, though, it's a fucking 50-50. It's a crapshoot. It's probably a lot worse odds than 50-50. It's probably like a 7-30. I'm going to be feeling angry and shitty if I'm out in normal ass society or something. But yeah, I like to think we're approachable, though. So I appreciate that compliment. Thank you, Fat Lenny. I appreciate that. Makes me feel good, Fat Lenny. Oh yeah, let me talk about this little gimmick. I do want to pull this up.
He said we're his favorite.
Thank you, Fat Lenny.
Thanks. Wake Up said at Skinwater.
At Skinwater Ranch.
Stop it. Humble has a permanent, purely speculation eyebrow. You right, girl.
It's true. I'm very skeptical. I think a polite way to put it to myself is I'm very skeptical of a lot of what people tell me, especially if it's a new person who I don't know. Like, I'm like, how much of this maybe is bullshit? You know what I mean? So I'm definitely like gauging people when I first meet them to see if, like, you know, how much of this might be, is this a crazy person who's telling me that they know our AEW guy.
You know, I was just thinking about him because he came to the fucking...
I get a check. I've wrestled Wardlow.
This dude comes to the store with like 2 quarters and nickels and dimes, buy himself a $1 scratch ticket. Okay, then he decided to tell me that
he's an AEW wrestler.
The bank screwed him over $10,000, bro. 10,000. I'm like, bro, you ain't got $10,000. I'm telling you right now, you ain't got 10,000. You just bought a $1 scratch ticket with nickels and dimes, my guy. Relax.
Among an M-ung.
Emung.
Emung. M-ung. You don't like M-ung?
No.
You like Emung, though. Like you like Emung? Okay, we're going to go with Emung. Anyone in here see me? No. You are not banned, Wake Up. We are not going to do that to you.
Ban Wake Up.
We're definitely not going to do that to you, Wake Up.
I could if I wanted to.
I think we all over here understand what you're doing, Wake Up, with your light trolling and having fun, and we appreciate it. I mean, I don't have like I would say maybe chill out a little bit. It's probably not a big of a deal as you think it might be, but I mean, I think it's fucking funny. I mean, I don't really care. I'm not that serious about shit like a lot of other
Little Tabby said,
people
"Has
are.
anyone seen Wake Up? I can't see." You're silly.
Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. All right. You want me to try to finish this up? How long are we into this? An hour and a half? Let's try to finish this. All right. So we'll do a little bit of talk about some of the gathering announcements, and then I'm going to wrap this up and show you guys the weather. We'll talk the weather. How exciting is that? We'll talk about the weather. You guys want to talk the weather a little bit with me? I know you want to talk the weather. Things are heating up at the Gathering of the Juggalos Nedden game, calling all Romeo homies and Juggalette Juliets. It's game show time. Who's up for the Gathering quiz show classic of clown painted connection to warm your romantic-ish heart? It's the Nedden game. The Needin game. Now is your chance to put your mastery of Mackin' it to the test. Shouts out to Mac and Hose. To the test against your fellow thirsty scrubbies for a chance to win a gathering date with the mysterious stranger quizzing you to find out if you're whack or not. There will be 1 round each for both of the Juggalos and the Juggalettes to play by answering questions put out by your potential date. Things have been known to get spicy like a plate of Manny's wings, so turn on the charm and prove you're the pimpest of all. Contestants should show up 30 minutes prior to the event if they wish to participate. Winners will get to go on a date backstage from 9 p.m. to midnight Saturday night. Gathering the Juggalos countdown T-9 days is from some days ago now. So yeah, the Needin game, the Nedden game. Pretty popular at the Gathering Juggalos. A Gathering of the Juggalos staple on and off, I would say. I've only seen the Nedden game once, and that was when Cherry Pie participated in the Nedden game. She was a contestant on the Nedden game in 2021. Go check out the Gathering of the Juggalos documentary that we did that year, The Carnival, if you want to see Cherry Pie participating in the Nedden game. I filmed that. She was being a silly goose, you could say. In that I really wish I would have filmed both sides, because honestly, the male contestants that year, boy, That was some entertainment. I really wish I would have filmed for the male intestines. Intestines? Contestants, not intestines. God damn it.
Baby.
Yeah, it's getting too late, guys. We got to get off of here. It's 9:30. It's past my bedtime. I got to get off of here. What was I doing? What was I doing anyway? Oh yeah, we're talking about the Gathering of the Juggalos stuff. All right. We're in gathering stuff. That's right. I got to pull up the text for this now. Damn it. So this is Wicked Clowns from Outer Space Part 1, the return of ICPs. Wicked Clowns from Outer Space, only at the gathering. Step into the Juggalo TARDIS. We're calibrating. I was gonna make a really tasteless joke. We're calibrating the date and taking a space-time trip back to 1999. The original Wicked Clowns from Outer Space tour has a touchstone moment in Juggalo. Was a touchstone moment in Juggalo history. And many ninjas' initiation into the Dark Carnival way of life. That's 23 years ago. Some of you ninjas were still dropping deuces in your SpongeBob underoos. Like you. You were doing that then. Well, lucky you. Psychopathic is taking it back like a time-traveling repo man when the insane clown posse brings to you the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space show. The spectacle you will witness is a faithful recreation of the original 1999 performance, from the original set list to elaborate creature effects courtesy of legendary special effects wizard Roy Soda. So whether you're reliving your days as a young juggalo or this is a performance you only wish you'd ever seen, we're bridging the gap between past and present in a musical wormhole that can only be experienced at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Gathering of the Juggalos countdown T-7 days. This once again is from a couple of days ago. A little wrestling promo action going on here as well. Let me read this for y'all. The action and excitement is electrifying at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Whoa! The gathering is speeding towards us like an outlaw starship trying to escape the galaxy police. That gives us just enough time to remind the Juggalos what an epic card we have in store for this year's Bloody Mania. We really do. It's a really good card. Not only do we have appearances by legends like Congo Kong, Madman Pondo, Necro Butcher, Eugene, and Vampiro, but all of it leads up to an electrifying, brain-zapping, bone-crunching, four-way electrified title death match. Witness the zany maniacs of Rufo and Yabo, aka the Brothers of Funstruction, attempt to put their clown shoes to the gritty Detroit Warriors, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabian, aka the Motor City Machine Guns. True to Juggalo form, its cartoon violence meets the mean streets of the Midwest, gift wrapped in high voltage as only Bloody Mania can deliver. Gathering the Juggalos T-6 days. 6 days. 6 days. Let's see. Now we got part 2. That's right, we're getting 2 Wicked Clowns from Outer Space sets. The first one being the original one from fucking 23 years ago, from 1999. By the way, shouts out to J111 for sending me the t-shirts. You guys like how she's like almost hiding behind me at this point?
My back hurts.
You are just leaned back. You're just leaning back. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up, baby. I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up, all right?
You gotta rub me down.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that oil on your back.
Grease me up.
I'm gonna grease you up real good. Your butt cheeks and your back, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll do some greasing up. They can't blast off with ICP's Wicked Clowns from Outer Space to part 2 at the Gathering of the Juggalos. They came to Earth once before from beyond the stars, blazing a Fago-soaked trail of space-based bedlam across the nation, leaving the planet baffled and in awe. Little did the people of what they call the Dirtball suspect that was just the recon mission. On the final day of the gathering, Commander Violent J and Darth Shaggy Two Dope return, bringing behind them a fleet of starships known to the intergalactic underground as the Hatchet Man Armada. Prepare for the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space show part 2, first conceived as a tour before the world got sucked into the bone zone. The show, aka COVID. This was a tour that they were gonna do right as COVID basically got ramped up, then they had to cancel the stuff. They were gonna do this tour though. The Bone Zone being COVID. The show many feared would never be comes to life as a once in a lifetime gathering performance. This ain't no George Lucas special edition either. This is the show as originally envisioned, featuring all new sci-fi special effects and distinct song selection from Insane Clown Posse. It's an interstellar event of historical proportions as only the Gathering could provide. Gathering of the Juggalos countdown, T-minus 5 days. All right, I got a couple more of these. Shouts out to Team MUJ. ICP used the pick from Team MUJ's beer
I saw that.
thing for this promo I'm about to read for y'all. That's really fucking cool. Shouts out to Team MUJ. We're gonna try to pull up to the Team MUJ beer event as well, for sure. That's one of the things we're trying to pull up to at the most, because I'd love to get footage of that. I think there's a couple of music videos being filmed during that. I'm trying to, I think, help Bridget film some stuff for her music video during that. So yeah, definitely want to try to pull up for that. Beer. Let's see. Here we go. The text. The Gathering of the Juggalos is just a few days away. Will you be there, ladies and gentlemen of the Juggalodium? It is just a few days until Legend Valley pops off, true to its name, with the legendary event that is the Gathering of the Juggalos, in less time than it takes for your homie to make it out of county lockup. The gates of Shangri-La on Earth will open, and 4 days of epic events and nonstop party action will begin. Game shows, parties, competitions, and concerts, all yours to enjoy among some of the most amazing and creative ninjas that we call family. Who are we going to see there? What are you looking forward to seeing or doing the most on your gathering adventure? Sound off in the comments below and let a Wicked Clown know. Whoop whoop, Gathering of the Juggalos countdown, T-minus 4 days. All right, and we got one more from today about the hosts of the Gathering, the Juggalos main stages. Uncle Jeff, Zackass, Vampiro, and Clownvis. Her back is hurting. Intergalactic stage hosts to set it off at the Gathering. Juggalos, the spaceship has landed, and it's time to meet the ambassadors of Earth, who be your hosts overseeing the party each night of the intergalactic stage. First off, fresh from getting fired from his gig at Juggalo Jim's Vegan Diner, we have Uncle Jeff. He will be joined by the big, bold, badass new school jackass that we call Zackass. Wait. He'll be joined. So is Zach going to be on the stage with Jeff? That's a little confusing because it says here Zach's on Thursday. I don't know. That's a little confusing. Then returning to the Gathering stage, we have the indomitable, legendary Vampiro. Last and far from least, you love. That's written a little weird. You love him. I think it means it's supposed to be you know him, you love him, and so does your mother. Oh, that's odd. It's Clownvis. The nightly madness will be set to a live DJ soundtrack by the best names in the Juggalo game. We're talking the devastating Devereaux, the laziest of crazy ShaggyTheAirhead, the lethal DJ Chunk, and of course our homie, the iconic DJ Clay. Invasion is the only word for it, and it goes hardcore each night, only at the Gathering. Gathering the Juggalos countdown, T-minus 3 days. And I got a couple other things I want to show y'all. This right here is what was the first draft of the Gathering free tattoo sheet, right? Now, this is the revised version from what I understand. This is slightly better than that first version.
Oh yeah, it's way better.
Definitely better. So these are, I believe these will be your official choices for free flash tattoos. Good night. Okay, good night. I'm drunk. Have a good one. Wake up.
He's not going anywhere.
He's definitely not going anywhere. Yeah, I wanted to show this to you guys. Another thing I want to show to you guys, or at least bring to your attention, is this post I found from Reddit. Now this is in regards to handicapped juggalos, to juggalos who may or not be in the wheelchair, who have a bit of a hard time maybe getting around the Gathering grounds. Now, I saw a post before I even get too far into this post. I saw someone first of all, let me say shouts out to Camp Precum, who is currently at the Gathering of the Juggalos right now. If anyone from Camp Precum is currently watching the replay, please sound off in the comments or in the in the chat right now. I'd love to see if anyone at Camp Precum is currently watching. Camp Precum posted an aerial 3D photo of the gathering grounds one of the mornings while they were out there. You can see the entire drive, even coming in to Legend Valley, is now paved. Going up to that front gate, it looked paved to me. Now this is going to go into that a little bit here. Now this is good news for people who struggle a little bit with getting around. I made a post about my horrible. Okay, let me start that over. I made a post about how horrible my experience was at the gathering the last 2 times I went due to being low mobility from bad injuries in the past. I was hoping my voice would get heard, and it did. The man, the myth, the legend, Scotty D of FagoLovers.net himself reached out to Jump Steady, and Jump Steady had this message for us. Link to the comment. Jump Steady told him to let us know that this year's gathering will have 24/7 handicap taxi service, and they will have paved the gravel roads all through the grounds. Now I saw this and confirmed that whole damn near all the main roadage is paved now. A lot of that stuff is fucking paved now. Jump Steady told let's see.
All you gotta do is ask.
They have paved the gravel roads all through. All you got to do is ask for the taxi number to call at the front gate. I am still very hesitant to go because I don't know how smooth this whole thing is going to work, but I would definitely like to know how it goes from the perspective of any other of my disabled homies that may be attending. So please share your stories on how the taxis are when you go this year. Tag me in the post if you think about it. If I get good feedback, I'll definitely be returning next year. I miss being home. Good luck, and I hope all the family has an amazing and safe gathering this year. Fucking whoop whoop to that. So that's really cool, really positive. I just wanted to share that in case there are people who are maybe on the fence who are disabled and like, I don't know, the last times I had a miserable time. Allegedly, it's going to be a little better this year. Just something I wanted to throw out there. If there's anybody out there maybe on the fence about going in that situation. Now, I've basically gone through all of my fucking, you like when I get growly, all of my stuff. I have a couple more things I want to talk about. First of all being, before we get into gathering weather, I want to talk about this whole Jay and Sarah on Love Don't Judge. Did you watch it? You watched it all the way, right? You told me about it. Fuck, what am I talking about?
I was literally messaging him a play-by-play as I was watching it, and then he watched after me, and now he's asking me.
Did you watch it?
I literally was like, I just sent it to you.
You sent it to me on Snapchat, motherfucker. I don't even use that.
Where I watched it.
Oh, that's right, because there was a Snapchat
It's a
version.
Snapchat show.
You know I'm not on Snapchat. It's a YouTube show.
Well, yeah, but
It's got a Snapchat version, though.
I've watched every
That's where you watched it.
I watched every episode
on Snapchat.
Correct.
Okay. But you understand there's a YouTube version, too, right?
Remember? Because then I texted you, I said it's on YouTube.
And that's where I watched it. Okay? She's mad as shit, because I forgot that she watched it. Okay, so you watched it. What did you think?
Cheese House said, I don't like her.
Who? Sarah? You don't like her,
yeah,
Cheese?
I don't know. I don't know. It feels all wrong.
I will say this. I'm a little red-faced from that whole interaction. That got me a little red-faced. I will say this. Watching, because I'm a nerd, so I went back and I watched all of Sarah's other videos
Which
on
I
this channel.
I had already seen.
If you guys don't know, she dated a guy named Mason Reese, former child star.
Weird looking.
An odd-looking fellow. I think it's polite to say an odd-looking fellow.
Weird looking guy.
I don't want to throw any shade on him, but a troll-looking of a man, a bit of a troll-looking man.
Never mind.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say he looks like what I look like right now with no makeup on.
Calm down. No. Calm down.
But I said never mind.
Relax.
You asked it. I said.
Wait. Relax. That was my Emily. Relax. Relax. It's pretty good. So I did watch all those other ones. I don't know, man. This when you watch the Mason Reese ones, it's a little weird. The vibes from that one's a little weird. But the vibes might be weird because they were static in that relationship. There's clearly like some weird stuff going on where they get into like an argument on the cam. Because
they're on a show called Love Don't Judge, yet Jay's like, oh, we don't use the L word.
Oh, for love.
Yeah,
that's
so
right. I forgot about that part. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to bring up, Emily. We don't use that word. But Rudy also kind of grills her on it, and it seems like she wants to put it out there that she does have affection for the dude, right? That was my takeaway. She wants to put it out there that she maybe does have that.
That's my impression of that's how she wanted to portray it to the Snapchat show.
Anyway, so this part with Mason though, he said, so he gets asked the question in one of these videos, is your partner the best partner sexually you've ever had? Which is a spicy question, right? He answers, no, she is not. Have you seen this? So this is where, I mean, some of the videos I saw speculated that that's the moment that they kind of broke up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Now I remember that.
So, I don't know. That could have been the reason I was picking up on weird vibes. I do shoot full loads even though I'm snipped, right? I think I would say my volume has not decreased.
It's about the same.
I think it's about the same. No more, no less, right?
Yeah.
It'd be some shit if some more came out, right?
Saying that she was in his top 2 hotties on Instagram, period. That's why he said, I just be going and looking at hotties all day and following them.
Hey, at least he's being honest about that shit. I mean, what dudes are gonna be that honest about how they operate on Instagram? I'm a good boy nowadays. I go on Instagram strictly for the juggalodium.
Proud of yourself?
A little bit. Because I used to be a naughty boy a bit on Instagram, so I'm proud. Dirty hoes. Keep that sex away from me.
You're a goober.
I wonder who the number one is. That's a good question. That's a good question, ain't it? God, now I can't stop thinking about turning up my volume on my my jizz. Wouldn't it be cool if I could turn it up? Like, let's crank it up. No, you wouldn't be into that if I cranked it up several notches. Can I get an operation for that?
No, please don't.
I guess not. All right, I'm done being a goofball. Let's talk about the Gathering of the Juggalos weather. Oh yeah, I don't think I had anything else to say about Love Don't Judge with Sarah and Jay. It's a new relationship. Stop. Look, it said stop. It's a new relationship. Jay's having fun. I mean, he's being pretty honest about what it is. I feel like both of them are being pretty honest about what it is.
She made the same face.
M and I made the same face.
Yeah.
I made the same face.
This motherfucker's new thing now is he makes my faces back at me. Shut up. You're so annoying. Shut up. Shut up. Stop.
Okay. Let's do some weather.
My father had huge volume lows.
Thank you, Wake Up. Thank you. Wait. How do you know that?
He's
He's talking about his father loads quite a bit in the chat. How do I open that in another window? That should be open in another window, right?
We didn't tell them that we spent an hour counting change and rolling it last night.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that. Holy shit. So Emily's been saving up mad change, right? For the gathering. Oh, I didn't even show you guys this. Holy shit. Hold on. I almost forgot to show you guys two. I got 2 more things to show you, and then we're gonna call it a show. Call it a wrap. So let's talk about rolling change. Then I'm gonna show you Jeopardy, and then I'm gonna show you the weather report. So Emily's been saving change for like a year.
Let me just say,
straight up, like what they say in the gathering groups. Just save $1 for every day. She did more than that. She saved I guess mathematically it was less than $1 a day, but
this is the
But-
thing. Like, so as many of y'all might know, I'm an assistant manager at a convenience store. So
Actually-
I be working register and shit. And when people say keep the change, I keep the change. And it happens all the fucking time. And these little ass kids come with like $3, they get like 37 cents back. They like, I just got my mom's $3. I don't care about this 37 cents, and they put it in. So some days I left with like, you know, a lot. So there was a couple times where I took $10-$20 out of it throughout the year, and he gave me his change.
Yeah,
too.
I
He
gave
me
her
his
all of
change
my
bowl.
pocket change, my entire change bowl. Now, wait. Before we get too deep in it, you remember the number, right? What our total is so far?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think? I already let it drop that it's less than 365. All right. It's under 365. What do you guys think we pulled out of all that change that we've been saving? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Let's play a little game scheme. I'm gonna show you a game show here in a second, a game show clip. What do you guys think?
289.
Hooligans is a little closer. 217.
Woody's the closest.
Yeah, Woody, you're real close, homie. That's real close.
Woody.
What is it? Because he's so close.
It's it was 210.50.
Yeah.
210.50. Yeah.
Not bad for pocket change.
And this is the
we
thing.
rolled all that, by the way, guys. We rolled all that.
Also, there was one time I took like $30 out in change because I had to trade it out.
Yeah, to bring it to the
I
store.
had to help my job out, and
Wes said 210.
I ended up keeping the cash. So like there really would have been maybe $50 more in there if I had never taken any money out throughout the year. But sometimes, bitch, you know, she needed like maybe a little coffee before I had my Nespresso.
Oh, so you actually spent some of that money a couple of
did.
times here and there.
I did.
So yeah, that's good. That's some good extra spending money for old Emily. I'm just obviously giving her my change so she can have some spending money. I'm bringing some spending money as well. Obviously, I'm not gonna ever financially recover from this Gathering of the Juggalos. Very obviously. But yeah, we just did a game. Now let's do another game. Let's show a clip from a game show, if you will. You guys ever heard of this? Wait a second. Where the fuck is it?
Bug bites.
Where the hell is it? Are you serious? Is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. There it is. You guys ever heard of this show Jeopardy? Huh? You guys familiar with this thing called Jeopardy? You ever heard of this Jeopardy program? Anybody? I don't know. It's kind of new to me. I've never even really heard of it.
Shut up.
But this show Jeopardy had a segment on it called OnlyFans, right?
Fans only.
Oh shit. Yeah, fans only. Shouts out to fans only.
That arena, Madison Square Garden. Aaron.
OnlyFans 1,000.
Because this band had a song called The Juggler, its fans are Juggalos and Juggalettes. Donna.
Who are the insane clown posse?
Shouts out
Yes.
Donna.
For more great Jeopardy videos.
Shouts out Donna getting that shit right. How fucking cool is that, man? I always love it when
He was
Insane
like-
Clown Posse gets into the
know.
mainstream. It's
He
one of my
was-
favorite
he
things.
was-
I was geeked.
He was so shook and geeked, and he looked at me, and I was like,
This is a big deal.
and I was like, it's trivia. I mean, like anything, literally.
But it shows that they're in the pop culture so much.
Literally anything.
They're
can
in the
come
pop
up.
culture so much that they're a fucking and they were the fucking last answer, right? They were the last answer on that.
Because it's like most obscure.
Was that the last one, or was
I
it
don't know.
1,000? That was 800, right? So there's 1,000. So it's the second to the last one, meaning it's more obscure or harder answer. But that's fucking dope. Jesus Christ, wake up! Keep it in your pants,
Dude,
man.
these bug bites.
All right, one more thing, and then we're gonna call it the end, and then we're gonna go pack up. I want to talk about. Hold on, I gotta pull that up too. I want to talk about the weather. Because a lot of us are maybe concerned right now about what the weather at the Gathering of the Juggalos is going to be like. Now, let's talk about it. Don't worry, don't get scared by Hurricane Center there. I know he says Hurricane Center. We're not going to get a hurricane. It's a landlocked state, God damn it. We're not getting a hurricane. But
it's so itchy.
here's the Thornville weather forecast. Now, this is what I used this website's what I used last year to accurately, by the way, predict the weather at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I did call rain last year. Now, I'm Not 100% sure we're going to get rain this year. I'm not as sure as I was last year because it's moved around quite a bit. And at this point, it's raining out there now, I believe, right, guys? Anyone out can't pre-cum? Huh? Can't pre-cum? You out there? Anyone that can't pre-cum, let me know. Is it raining right now? Can't
Ooh,
pre-cum.
Lil Taffy 17 minutes away.
Oh, shit. Lil Taffy mad close. Lil Taffy, is it raining? Is it raining out there at Camp Pre-Cum? But yeah, according to this, it is raining out there right now. Tomorrow is supposed to be moderate rain, a little bit more rain. Tuesday the 4th,
Slavi
patchy
said
rain possible.
it's raining, but Taffy says she's 17 minutes away. No rain so far.
So maybe about to drive into some rain?
Maybe.
She might be about to drive into some rain. Tuesday the 4th, where a lot of people are going to be trying to set off explosives. Patchy rain possible. Temperatures, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, you might not be able to set off your little fucking fireworks
so happy
in the fucking rain, okay?
I'm
All
so
right.
happy about the temperature. The temperature thing that we got going on.
Yeah,
Like
it's nice.
last
By the way,
year-
let's talk about that. It's such a good point, babe. Each day is in the 80s at most. We got like a high 80s Wednesday and Thursday there, high of 89. But the lows are in the nice and 6. So it's like that fucking nice
I'm excited.
80s. The 80s at the highest is probably going to be like 70s, 60s. Got maybe even a little chilly a couple of times. I'm fucking with it. I like it. Honestly, if it's overcast the whole fucking gathering, if it's all that smog and shit, bring on the smog, I say. Fuck the sun. Let's bring on the smog. Bring me your smog. Lend me your smog. I want all your smog, please.
Em and my wife are on lipstick control. I like it.
But yeah, we got moderate rain. It says sunny Wednesday, by the way, the first actual day of the gathering. It does say sunny. Moderate rain possibly Thursday. And then patchy rain Friday. And partly cloudy Saturday. So in my mind, this stuff might just fucking straight up clear up and blow over because it's really a little bit of rain before, possibly a little bit of rain on Thursday. I think this shit could fucking quite possibly clear up. I'm not even feeling like I can say for sure that it's going to rain, but it seems like you should be prepared for rain. We bought mud boots, and shouts out to the Condas, specifically Taffy, for texting this one here and letting us know that there are very cheap muck boots, rain boots, whatever you want to call them, in Walmart for like fucking $20. So I did get a pair of them mud boots, them muck boots, in case it does get quite muddy out there and I have to muck around in the mud and get down and dirty and be all smoggy and muddy and ooh. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think we're done.
I think Woody said that me
we're
and
done.
Autumn are gonna be putting lipstick on you guys.
On us. We're gonna be wearing makeup. And not clowny makeup, just regular pretty lady makeup.
Y'all, I spent way too much money at Ulta the other day, but I got eye paint and I'm pretty excited.
Are you gonna paint my eyes after you put lipstick on me?
Do you want me to?
I mean, might as well pretty lady me up really good, you know what I mean?
I will.
Might as well really pretty lady me up. I mean,
Get a
come on.
pedicure with me when we get there.
I'm gonna kick a bitch in the face, honey. I'm gonna kick that poor
Yeah,
lady in the
y'all,
face.
I got no fucking nails. I thought I was getting out at 3 yesterday, but I got out at 6. And none of the nail places were open after that. So now I gotta wait till Ohio to get my nails done. Oh, it's kind of close, real close.
It's tough. It's tough being Emily.
It really is. Life is hard.
Wait. This is my impression of you too. She did it. You guys see that?
You're annoying.
All right, I'm done. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, I love you guys.
See you all in a day or two.
I'm gonna see you guys real fucking soon. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. It's gonna be a fucking good time though. If you guys are watching this, make sure you hit the like gimmick. We are still trying to hit 4,000 before the Gathering of the Juggalos. Where are we at, by the way?
388.
388. 388. 388.
Can you relax, dude?
No.
Snaps is
So
gonna be there.
we are 19 away from 39, aka 3,900 subscribers. We're trying to get to 4K though. So that's 119 away.
Oh, Snaps is in
So
here.
please, oh shit, shout Snaps. What's up, Snaps?
KD. Hey, girl.
Make sure you hit that subscribe gimmick if you were not already subscribed. I really would like to roll into the gathering with 4,000, but realistically, I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, y'all. I think we are wrapping this stream up now. Okay, baby?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing your buttons. I'm in a push your buttons mood tonight, guys. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Humble Among
guys.
Broadcast System number 94, not 95. This has been the Gathering Compression Chamber. I wanted to do a panel stream. I did not get a chance to do a panel stream. Hopefully at the Gathering of the Juggalos, the Thursday at noon on the Blast Off stage, we'll have something of a panel stream. That's gonna be a wild show. Heckling encouraged. Please come and see us. Once again, gonna be doing meetings. You know, we already talked about those a few times. I'll be posting about them on socials. I'll be doing little morning wrap-ups. We'll probably be doing a couple of little random live streams here and there. So make sure you hit the subscribe gimmick if you want to get the freshest news and footage and whatever the fuck. And all of the Juggalodium. Right here. Humble Among Broadcast System. I love you guys. Whoop, whoop. Have a good one. I'll see you fucking fucks. I'll see you fucks real fucking soon, all right? I love you guys, though, for real. Real fucking soon. We'll be at the Gathering of the
Love you
Juggalos.
guys.
Whoop, whoop. Bye. End broadcast. Not start recording.